All right, good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today for learning more about our Community Partner Program. Today we have with us Deetra Weekly, and she's going to talk about their program. I'm very excited to have her here to learn more about this topic in particular. So before we begin, just a few housekeeping rules. So chat will not be available in Zoom during the webinar. So if you have any questions, we'd like you to use that Q&A feature that will be there in the toolbar. You can use that to ask any questions you may have. And then at the end of the program, we'll have a Q&A time. Also, we'll have a survey that will pop up towards the end. You can also get that emailed if you prefer to have that answered later. So I'll include that link and all of the recordings, all materials, PowerPoints, and transcript, and all information will be available there. If you'd like to access captioning or interpretation, you can go ahead and click on that taskbar for either of those services. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Deetra to begin our today's webinar.
Good morning. Thank you so much. My name is Deetra Weekly, and I am a community support specialist, or I'm sorry, a state officer with the Community Partner Program. And again, it's my pleasure to be able to be here today to be able to speak with all of you. Our Community Partner Program is a statewide network of community-based organizations working together to ensure Texans have easier access to applying for benefit programs such as SNAP, which is our food assistance program, cash assistance, and Medicaid. The Community Partner Program, CPP, is a division within HHSC that builds a bridge between community-based organizations and HHS. Through the Community Partner Program, individuals are able to go to local organizations that they know and trust to receive application assistance. In addition to assisting an individual with submitting a benefits application, our community partners also assist individuals with managing their benefits via our yourtexasbenefits.com website. Before I continue, I'd like to take a moment to share just a brief video that highlights the impactful work our community partners do each and every day. These partners walk alongside individuals, answering questions, providing guidance, and helping them navigate step by step throughout the application process. Their support not only removes barriers, it ensures Texans are able to apply for benefits. So let's go ahead and take a look.
The Community Partner Program, or CPP, is a statewide network of community-based organizations that help Texans apply, renew, and manage their benefits through your TexasBenefits.com. Since not all Texans have access to a computer, internet, or local HHSC benefit office in their community, the Community Partner Program makes services more available to Texans by providing multiple locations where they can apply for benefits within their local area. The Community Partner Program trains and certifies community partners on how to help Texans apply for benefits and manage their cases. Our community partners include food banks, clinics, religious organizations, schools, and other nonprofits. There are 3 levels of partnership between HHSC and community partners, which are based on the amount of assistance each community partner provides. Level 1 partners offer a computer with internet access where Texans can apply for benefits. Level 2 and Level 3 partners offer hands-on service to those seeking assistance. Each community partner is assigned an AES team member, known as a Community Support Specialist, who works directly with their organization to provide support. Over the last 10 years, the Community Partner Program has grown to include over 600 community partner organizations and over 1,600 sites where customers can access help across the state of Texas. AES is proud to play a role in building these vital relationships that help create easier access to the services and supports we provide to Texans.
as you can see from this video, our program works to build bridges among HHSC and the community. Next,
The
let's go
Community
ahead and
Partner
go to the next
Program.
slide to discuss our agenda for today. Today's agenda will be giving an overview of our program, the Community Partner Program. We'll discuss the community partners and what does a community partner consist of. We'll also discuss the benefits of partnership, partnership requirements, and then also the enrollment process. Let's go ahead and go to the next slide. As we go through the presentation, the objectives will be to get a better understanding of how organizations are able to partner with the Community Partner Program and discuss the partnership process in more detail. We will highlight key areas such as the meaning of partnership, the certification requirements, and the enrollment process. Our Community Partner Program was developed back in 2012, and again, it helps to build a bridge between community-based organizations and HHSC. So you may be wondering, what exactly is the Community Partner Program? To begin, we are a statewide network of community-based organizations, and our goal is to help Texans apply for health and human services benefits by creating access points across the state of Texas. We currently have community partners located in all 254 counties throughout the state of Texas. The Community Partner Program goal is to increase access and facilitate the application process for our clients. The Community Partner Program allows clients to access eligibility information at convenient and familiar locations. Our partners provide computer access, client support, and application assistance. We educate our partners about yourtexasbenefits.com, empowering them to be proficient as they assist and support their clients. Our program also strengthens relationships between HHSC and community-based organizations by working together to provide information and support. And we also provide reporting capabilities for our partners as well, so that they're able to track that assistance that they're providing to their clients. And let's go ahead and go to the next slide. Perfect. So next, this slide illustrates the CPP model. And here's how it works. Texans who need assistance can get help applying for managing their state benefits from familiar local organizations that they may already know and trust. Partners receive support and training through the Community Partner Program, which increases their ability to assist clients with completing accurate and complete applications on yourtexasbenefits.com. Hundreds of community partners make up our statewide network, which continues to grow each and every day. And currently, we have over 600 partners that participate in our program, and we continue to expand. Partners working with the Community Partner Program are able to provide computer access, client support, and application assistance, again, at those familiar locations that those clients already know and trust. For example, consider an individual who may not have reliable transportation or they're unable to drive to a local benefits office. Instead, they can go to a local community partner that's near their residence to be able to receive that support. That could be a partner that's a library or a local clinic that's able to offer them that assistance with submitting that application. Our community partners are able to educate clients about managing their benefits on yourtexasbenefits.com, which strengthens local communities by building that relationship between HHSC, community organizations, and those clients that we do provide assistance to. Our community partners are able to receive support and the latest HHSC news and updates. We, as a program, act as a resource for our organizations. So, who are community partners? I am delighted to say that a wide range of organizations participate in our Community Partner Program, which includes community-based organizations, faith-based organizations. We also have health clinics that participate in this program. In addition, we have food banks, local mental health centers, early childhood organizations, school district, universities, libraries, local health departments that all participate as community partners across the state of Texas. And there are many benefits to becoming a partner, which includes free trainings and certifications. We also assist in increased visibility, boosting those existing services that your organization may already be providing. Partners are able to attend and receive information during our monthly partner webinars and our upcoming changes to our yourtexasbenefits.com. We also host forums as well, where we're able to give detailed information to our partners. Our community partners receive direct support from both our state office team as well as our community support specialists. Community partners are able to enhance the services they are already providing to their clients, as many of our partners are already providing those services to those clients already. And we're here to be able to have that added resource or benefits that we're able to offer our partners. Partnership enables the partners to strengthen the relationship they have with those clients that they are currently assisting. Our partners also provide additional resources and again, being able to guide them step by step through that application process. Within the Community Partner Program, we act as a resource for our partners, and we are always welcome to any feedback or suggestions that our partners may have. To direct our attention to any type of gaps that we have, our partners are always welcome to be able to give any suggestions. As you can see from this slide, it illustrates the benefits of being able to have that direct feedback loop, where our partners are able to provide suggestions to our program, and we're able to implement those suggestions or improvements throughout our system. Community partners can share information, suggestions, concerns, any gaps that they experience on yourtexasbenefits.com, our mobile application, our 211 option 2, and benefit applications as well. They have that direct support from both our state office team and their community support specialists to be able to offer that assistance to them to answer any questions that they may have. Let's discuss increased visibility in more detail. So, as you know, we offer increased visibility for our organizations. Organizations may choose to be listed on our yourtexasbenefits.com website. They can also be listed on the 211texas.org, or they can be listed on our Texas Community Partner Program website. They also have the option to be listed on all three websites as well. We may also spotlight a community partner during one of our monthly partner webinars where we're able to provide information regarding the services that organization provides. And that, of course, will enhance that organization's visibility. For organizations that want to increase their presence in the community, they can also be found by searching our Texas Community Partner Program website. Individuals, whether it is clients or organizations, they can go to our Texas Community Partner website and search by zip code, county, or city, and bring up those lists of organizations that partner with our program. They're also able to see the partnership level that that organization participates as. So this is just a great opportunity to be able to get the word out about your organization and the services that you currently provide. Another key benefit of partnership is consistent communication and ongoing training. Our partners receive regular support through quarterly newsletters, important notices and updates, and engaging webinars. They also have access to the community partner website, along with the ability to order promotional material items such as brochures and wallets, and all of the information, the promotional material, the webinars, the trainings, all of that is completely free to any organization that partners with us. In addition, communication is strengthened through community partner forums, where partners receive the latest program updates and participate in live, interactive workshops designed to enhance their knowledge and their skills. The Community Partner Program also offers comprehensive trainings on yourtexasbenefits.com, which equips our partners with the tools they need in order to effectively be able to support their clients and individuals in their community. Many of our partners find great value in attending both our forums and our monthly partner webinars, as these opportunities provide continuous learning and professional development. As an added benefit, licensed social workers and counselors may also receive free continuing education units by attending our sessions. Okay, next we'll discuss our dedicated partner support. Our community partners have dedicated partner support from both their community support specialists and then also our CPP state office team. Our state office team will provide trainings and communications. They'll develop program policies and procedures. They'll provide high-level technical assistance, whether it's regarding our website or our Texas Community Partner Program website or our Your Texas Benefits website. They also act as a liaison between community partners, HHS, and other state agencies. Our community support specialists, they are going to be the individuals that are that point of contact. They will provide that daily partner support, whether it's providing assistance with technical issues or getting clarification on a policy that that particular partner may have. Our community support specialists are always there to offer that assistance and be there to provide that support to our organizations. Next, we have what we refer to as our signature authority, and this is one of the roles within our program. Each community partner must have a signature authority, and that signature authority is that designated individual who is going to be responsible for making the decisions for the organization, and they're the ones that's responsible for signing the organization's non-financial memorandum of understanding. The signature authority is not required to complete any trainings or certifications. Their role is just to sign that organization's memorandum of understanding, but then they're also going to designate the organization's site manager. And that organization site manager is going to be that point of contact for our particular program. Now, if an organization has a signature authority that leaves the organization, that organization would contact our program, notify us of who that signature authority is so that we can update our system. They do want to make, if they do have a change in that signature authority, they do want to inform us of that change, I would say no later than 30 days so that we can go ahead and update our system. As that signature authority, well, since they're able to, of course, they're able to sign that memorandum of understanding, they're also able to make sure that their site manager is informed of the information that is within that memorandum of understanding. So they'll know exactly what their role is within the program, each of our site managers. So let's go ahead and take a look at the site manager role. So as I mentioned earlier, the signature authority is required to designate a site manager for the organization. The site manager serves as a liaison between their organization and the community partner program. They will be the first point of contact for HHSC and implement the community partner program model at their organization. They are required to be an employee of the organization. They also must pass a criminal-based background check, and they must attest that they are able to legally work within the United States as well. In addition to that, that particular site manager will also meet routinely with our community support specialists to discuss any organizational updates, if they have any questions, or if anything needs to be added or updated in their system. So let's go ahead and discuss the partnership levels within our program. As you can see from this slide, we have three partnership levels. The first level of partnership is going to be our level one sites. Our level one sites, that's going to be our self-service sites. Now, with those particular sites, they're going to have a computer with internet access, and then a client is able to go to that location and be able to submit an application on yourtexasbenefits.com on their own without any type of assistance. An example of that would be one of our libraries, where that client is able to go there and be able to use that computer to submit that application. Now, the next partnership level that we have is going to be our level two partnership. Now, the level two partnership, it's going to be one of our assistant sites. With that level two partnership, you'll have individuals there that are referred to as site navigators. Those are going to be the individuals that will be able to provide that application assistance. Our site navigators, they're able to be paid staff members or they can be volunteers. And some of the assistance that they're able to provide, in addition to being able to help with submitting the application, they're also able to help that client upload documents, help them with managing their benefits, and of course, they're available to be able to walk them through the application process. In addition to our level one and level two partnership levels, we also have our level three partnerships. And with our level three partnerships, they're able to do all the same functionalities as our level ones and level twos. But in addition to that, they have what we refer to as case assistance navigators. So those case assistant navigators, they're able to still work as a site navigator where they're able to help with managing benefits, submitting that application. But in addition to that, they have additional functionalities that they're able to assist with. For instance, they're able to help a client upgrade their account from limited access account to a full access account. And so what that means, if that client has a full access account, they're able to manage their benefits via yourtexasbenefits.com. They're able to sign up for electronic alerts. They're able to see, if they have a scheduled appointment, what their benefit status is. Those case assistance navigators, they're able to assist them with being able to have that full access account. Also, they're able to reset client passwords. So for our level two partners, if one of our clients was to go to a level two office or location, those level two site navigators, if a client needed to upgrade or needed to reset their password, they would also have to contact 211 or go to a local benefits office. But if that client goes to a level three organization, that level three case assistance navigator, they could verify that client's identity and be able to go ahead and reset that client's password on the spot, right there at their location. They also have the capability to have that limited client inquiry access as well. So they're able to search that client's account, be able to see the client's certification period. If that case is already showing approved or denied, they're able to also see all of that information when they're providing that application assistance. And of course, when that client is going to our yourtexasbenefits.com website and they're searching for a community partner right in their area, when they search and enter, let's say they enter that zip code area, that map is going to show them the organizations that serve as a level one, a level two, or level three. So they're able to make that decision as to which organization they would like to go to get that assistance. And next, as I just mentioned, how we have with our partnership levels, we have different roles. So as you can see, we do have two separate roles. So we have that site navigator, and those are going to be the application assistance navigators. And then we have the case assistant navigator. So as you can see from this slide, both of them are able to provide that application assistance by helping clients complete the application via yourtexasbenefits.com. They're both able to assist with uploading documents, but as you can see from the level 3 case assistance navigators, they do have those additional functionalities that they're able to complete and provide assistance with. So again, upgrading accounts from limited access to full access, resetting passwords, and having that limited client inquiry access. To operate as a site manager or a site navigator, all users must complete this certification process. And that does consist of agreeing to sign an acceptable user agreement, and that's going to be due once a year. They also must authorize and pass a name-based background check, and that's going to be valid for 4 years. They also have to attest that they're able to work within the United States. In addition to that, all of our site managers or case assistance navigators and site navigators must complete annual trainings. Some of those annual trainings may consist of our cybersecurity training, trainings that they'll see regarding yourtexasbenefits.com. If they are a level 3 partner, they have trainings over being a case assistance navigator. And all of those trainings must be completed on an annual basis to be deemed a certified case assistance navigator or site navigator. So let's say your organization is interested in being a community partner. The first step in being a community partner is to go to our website. Our website is going to be www.texascommunitypartnerprogram.com. Once you're at the website, you're going to see a tab located at the top, and it's indicated as Become a Partner. You'll click on that tab, and then you'll be able to choose the enrollment form. With the enrollment form, you're going to indicate your organization's information. So you'll give the full legal name of your organization. The person that's completing the form, they'll indicate the role that they'll have with the organization. You're going to give details about your organization. So you'll list your organization's address, information such as your organization's EIN number, TIN number. So all of that information you'll want to provide when you're submitting that enrollment form. Once you do submit the enrollment form in its entirety, then you're going to go ahead and click submit, and then your information is going to instantly go to our state office team members. Once your information goes to our state office team members, they're going to review your application. So they'll screen it, and if they do need additional information, they will reach out to your organization. After the screening process has been completed and your organization is approved for partnership, the next step will be to sign your non-financial memorandum of understanding. Now, that non-financial memorandum of understanding, that's going to be sent to your organization's signature authority, and it'll be sent via DocuSign. Once your signature authority signs the MOU and HHSC signs the MOU, and you complete all of the onboarding steps, then your organization will become an active partner. Once your organization is an active partner, you'll be assigned a community support specialist that will be able to assist you through the process. So what our community support specialists will do, once you become an active partner, they're going to go ahead and reach out to you to schedule a visit so that they can review the program with you. And then also they'll see if let's say you're a level 2 partner, they're going to see if you want to add any site navigators that will be operating at your site. They're also going to confirm your organization's information, such as your address, such as the populations that you serve. So you'll be able to have that support from that community support specialist. As you can see from this slide, our community support specialists, they're able to provide technical assistance. They're able to offer trainings, both individualized trainings and group trainings on the yourtexasbenefits.com website. Additionally, they can assist you with ordering promotional material. They'll also assist you with managing your community partner program account. And of course, those required trainings that I mentioned earlier, our community support specialists, they'll be there to be able to let you know those required trainings that are needed and assist you with accessing those trainings. And of course, if you need any type of troubleshooting steps taken, if you need any assistance at all, they'll be there to provide that assistance and that support to you. So I will have to say, we have a dedicated team that's always happy to assist our partners in any way that we can. Additionally, as you can see on this slide, we do offer MOU renewal support. So once your organization becomes a partner and after it is time to renew again, you'll have your community support specialist that'll reach out to you again to see if your organization does wish to renew. And one thing I do want to mention is that when you are a partner with our program, there are no quotas associated with our program whatsoever. So whether you are providing assistance to one client a day, one client a month, a year, you'll still receive the same support from us as a team, from our community partner program. We're here as a resource for our organizations and there to help them throughout the entire process. One process that I'm very delighted to speak about is our direct application support process, also referred to as DAS. DAS allows community partners to provide guided application support, helping individuals who are not able to go into that local office, but they're able to apply for benefits with the assistance of this process. DAS offers the ability to apply for benefits without needing to navigate that system by yourself. You're able to have a site navigator assist you through that process. So how it works is DAS is a remote application assistance process. And what happens is our community partners will fill out the application in yourtexasbenefits.com while on the phone with the client using the information that that client provides verbally. The client will not have to log into yourtexasbenefits.com when using our direct application support process. Our community partners will get consent from the client to gather that personal information for the application. Our community partners will collect the client's information and then enter it into the system. We always recommend that the client gathers as much information as they can when submitting an application. So for instance, if they are currently employed, they want to provide and have those paycheck stubs ready. If they, are receiving unearned income, they want to have that information available as well, so that they can relay that information to that site navigator, who can then enter that information into our system. And this process, our direct application supports process, it's especially helpful for individuals with disabilities, older adults, or individuals that are unable to go to the local office. Also, you may have an individual that's not comfortable with using the computer, and using this process is another resource that they can use in order to submit that benefits application. To use these remote features, our direct application support. We also have a telephonic application renewal line as well that I'll discuss shortly too, and the ability to contact 211. It makes the process easier for Texans across the state to be able to apply for benefits. It is my pleasure to inform you of our CPP application and renewal line. This phone number is exclusive for our community partners. Using this line, clients are able to submit an application or a renewal over the phone. When calling the number, the site navigator or the case assistant navigator would use the three-way call feature to initiate the call. Once they contact that number, what they'll do is they're going to indicate their organization's unique community partner ID number. So each of our organizations that are active partners, they have what we refer to as a CPID, Community Partner ID. And with this ID, they're able to track the assistance that they provide. But when using this CPP application and renewal phone number, when they enter that community partner ID, they're going to be deemed as a high priority caller and moved to the top of the list. And they will be connected with a representative who will be able to take the application or renewal over the phone. And I have heard great feedback about this program. And I've even had some partners indicate how this particular line, this application renewal fund line, has been a game changer for their organization. It has really been very beneficial to the clients that they assist. So as you can see, within the Community Partner Program, we're always looking for ways in which we can better assist our community. And we work hand in hand with our community organizations to be able to be there to provide that support. So at this time, what I'm going to do is just pause for a moment to take any questions that you may have.
All right, and we already have a few questions in the chat. So before I fully turn that over to you, we've got a few questions. Thank you so much for the presentation. It has been awesome to learn about these organizations and how to become a community partner. There's a lot of people who have joined this through social services and their different organizations, and so they would love to be able to use those services.
That's wonderful, definitely. And again, if you are interested in being a community partner, please go to our website at texascommunitypartnerprogram.com. And again, that's www.texascommunitypartnerprogram.com. And what you'll do is click on the Become a Partner tab and click on that enrollment form. We welcome your organization, so definitely please do not hesitate to submit your application for enrollment.
And apologies, I'd like to clarify. It seems that there was an error with the interpretation. So what would you tell users of those organizations that partner with you? So if how would you encourage them to use this particular program?
I would encourage them to use this particular program by letting them know the many benefits of our program, letting them know that instead of feeling as if they have to navigate the system by themselves, whether it's a client or an organization, letting them know that they do have an avenue of support. And within our program, the Community Partner Program, we have various resources that are available to our partners. So we do have trainings. And again, those trainings can be individualized, that one-on-one training, or it can be a training as a group with your team. And what we're able to do is we're able to go over that Your Texas Benefits application. So for instance, on the application, we have the apply section, we have the manage section, we have the mobile app, and we're able to offer those individualized trainings over that particular area. I see that we have our regional operations manager, Mr. Anthony Lowe, here today. And Anthony, would you like to add to that?
Thank you, Deetra. Yes, as Deetra mentioned, I'm the Regional Operations Manager for the Community Partner Program. I'd just like to add to that question, why it's so important, that you can use these community partners to apply for these benefits through the website. The website really streamlines the application process. It's the quickest, most efficient way to submit your application, to get the application reviewed, and to receive those benefits. Another added benefit from the Community Partner Program is that they really do go above and beyond the application submission. So they work with these clients to provide multiple services. So they care about the determination for their applications. So if they feel like there was an incorrect determination, or maybe it wasn't a timely determination, we do have timeframes that these programs should be reviewed and processed. So they can report those issues to us, escalate them to their community support specialist, who then work in partnership with that state office team. We'll review the issue that was reported. We'll actually review the case to make sure that it was processed and worked correctly. And when errors are found, we send that to the appropriate region for corrections. And so it really does streamline that process and help get those benefits to the clients quicker. So it's just another benefit of the community partner program that really helps you streamline that additional support and to resolve those issues versus just trying to go to a benefit office on your own or call 211 and waiting through that lengthy line to try to get assistance.
Thank you. The next question we have here, it was a bit related, but it expanded on this question in general. So, how do you make sure that those organizations are actually accessible and that their policies match up with the different types of disabilities? For example, if there's a discrimination-free policy, if they're going to need a language interpreter, if the different kinds of access issues that pop up day to day. So how would y'all address those?
I think because we work with so many different types of organizations and partners, they do offer different services and maybe serve different populations. But the good thing is there's so many community partner organizations. We have such a vast network and we are serving all of the counties in Texas. So using that partner search tool, you're able to kind of look and find partners that maybe are more aligned with the services that you're needing. And then even outreach that organization to make sure maybe that they have accommodations that they can provide to properly serve you, or use one of those other application assistance tools such as the direct application assistance or our dedicated phone line for submitting those applications. So I think those are some of the resources that we have that we try to use in partnership with our partner organizations to help provide those services to everyone.
All right, thank you. Next question we have here. So for the level 2 and level 3 organizations, they help with the application process. And if a person were to be denied for their benefits for whatever reason, does that organization also help them appeal?
They can exactly as I mentioned through that issue escalation process. If they feel that there was an agency error or there was timeliness error, then they can submit that to us. We'll review that and get that escalated for them for corrections. And we have a great turnaround on that. We currently, when we receive those issues, we're less than 3 days on getting them resolved on average. So we will get that escalated quickly and get corrections made when they are needed, and get the correct benefits issued to the client. We can also, of course, guide them if they need to request an official appeal. We can guide them on that process as well.
Thank you. That's really good to know for those who, we've got so many different people who deal with that. And speaking of that, another thing that I found surprising was that this program has been available since, or was it 2011? Because that was new information to us. So this must be like your best kept secret. So how can we kind of improve and increase that awareness so that people are able to take advantage of these services?
Absolutely. That's something that we're constantly working on. It has been kind of a well-kept secret in HHS since 2012. And we've been trying to get the word out about the work that we do and how important it is. We're growing at an incredible rate. I think Deetra mentioned that we have over 630 community partners right now, but we have 78 new partners that are in the onboarding phase. So we're growing rapidly, and we're continuing to spread awareness through our webinars, through our forums, and we really need the help of our community organizations, our partners, to help spread that awareness. Tell the other organizations that they work with, that are in the communities, just the great work that we're able to do together, how much quicker we're able to get benefits to the clients that need them, and just the overall benefits that we offer. I mean, it's free. Everything comes. We give you these promotional items for free. We work with community partners to host events in their communities. Sometimes it's application assistance events, and we'll spread, awareness through that locally through social media campaigns or through our website, through the community partner organizations, of course. And then we'll hold those events and make sure that, everybody is aware in that community so that they have an opportunity to come and attend and receive that assistance. We work closely with SNAP Outreach, who they're primarily focused on SNAP outreach and providing awareness for those events and how clients can apply for those services. So we work closely with them to host different type of community events to help bring awareness. But yeah, it's still growing. It's still not well known enough, but we're trying to spread more awareness about this program because we do incredible work and it really does benefit the clients in those partner organizations just by the different services that we're able to provide.
Well, that's great. We really want to look forward to doing more of that. And we had one more question that was related to the state agency partnerships. Do you partner with different state agencies as well in order to share this information? For example, VR services um, for the
Texas Workforce Commission.
Texas Workforce Commission.
We do work closely with those other agencies. They may not necessarily be partner organizations, but yes, we do work closely with other state organizations and agencies to share our information. Their community partner program is becoming very popular, so we're getting all kinds of data requests and requests for the community partners to do more, and just what we can do to assist with the payment error rate and different things like that. So we're becoming very popular.
All right, awesome. So if the VIC rehab counselor or the independent living skills support staff want to refer a client to your services, how would they do that?
Probably reaching out. They could reach out to the program directly. We have a email address that Deetra will share that they could reach out to the program and we could follow up with them directly, or they can go to our website, find a community partner organization and that's in that community or in that area and provide that warm handoff, kind of share that information that this is where they can go to get those services.
Great, thank you.
Yes, sir.
See, I think, let me see. I think that's all the questions that we have right now. So thank you very much for your time. And let's see, we have about 10 minutes left. If you, Deetra, if you want to show the demo for us.
That'll be wonderful. Give me just one moment. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen.
Thank you all for the questions.
Okay. You can go ahead and share, Deetra.
All right, thank you. And again, thank you for your questions today. So right here, I have displayed our Community Partner Program website. As I mentioned earlier, both clients and organizations can search for partners in their area by zip code, city, or county. So let's go ahead and I'm going to give an example of how you can search for a community partner. This time, let's go ahead and search by city. And then once I click the city, I'm going to use Houston as an example and click Find. Okay, so by doing so, as I scroll, notice a variety of organizations that will display. And you can see on this map, you notice where it has 1, 2, and 3. So these are going to be those partnership levels that I discussed. So we see that we have those level 1 self-service sites, level 2, those assistant sites with those site navigators, and then level 3s, those case assistance navigator sites. Also, if we go to the left, we're able to, when we put in that zip code, we're able to see a variety of organizations within that zip code area. If I was to click on View Details, it's going to give me detailed information regarding that organization. For instance, let's go ahead and click View Details. I'm able to see the organization's contact information. I'm able to see the hours of operation. And then as I continue to scroll down, it does talk about the various services that they provide as well. So this is something that, that is open. This is a public website, and all organizations, clients are always welcome to search this website for those community partners that are in their area. Thing, I know we did discuss the enrollment form. So let me go ahead and show you how you would get to the enrollment form from this particular page. So once you're at the website, you're going to click on Become a Partner. After clicking on Become a Partner, you'll scroll down and notice that you'll see where you can find out more information about the benefits of partnership, facts about joining, and then this is where you would go to submit the enrollment form. So if I click on that particular tab, it's going to take me directly to the enrollment form. And let me just show you briefly the way that's going to display. Give me just one moment. And I do apologize because I'm having some technical issues. I'm going to go back to it and we're going to try once again. Okay, so we click on the enrollment form and this is how it's going to display. So you'll see that it'll indicate where you'll have to add your name, your title, your email address, and then you're going to indicate the information about your organization. You'll also, once you go through this enrollment form, you'll indicate how you learned about the program. And once you submit your application, then your information is going to go directly to our state office team who will start to screen your application. Next, I do want to bring your attention to one other website, and that's going to be our yourtexasbenefits.com website. And this is going to be the website that the case assistance navigators, the site navigators, this is where they'll go when they're providing that application assistance to their particular clients or members. And you'll notice on this particular website, you're able to see banner messages as you scroll down to the bottom of the page. There's also an area where our partners are able to log in and be able to provide that application assistance. And this is where they'll be able to indicate their unique community partner ID number that I discussed earlier to be able to track the assistance that they provide. So I just wanted to show this information with you so that you'll be aware of the two websites that we use, which is our yourtexasbenefits.com website and our Texas Community Partner Program website. Any additional questions?
Yes, so I saw a few questions that came up with this.
Sure.
Some of these websites. The first question was, I believe that they have to make an appointment whenever they apply for services. Is that correct? So
It depends.
Can the CPP coordinate those appointments?
So actually, so when they go and they search that organization's information and they want to go to that organization for assistance, they would coordinate with that organization. Now, some of our organizations do take walk-ins, and again, a lot of times it is displayed on the website. Others do set those appointments as well. One thing I do recommend is when you do search for a partner in your area, when you go to the website and you see that organization or an organization's name displayed, I recommend to also contact that organization via telephone to be able to be able to confirm if they do accept walk-ins or if a scheduled appointment is needed. Also, when you go to the website, that Texas Community Partner Program website, when you go there, you're also able to see some of those services that they are able to provide. So in addition to the application assistance, many of our organizations provide additional services. Maybe it's a services such as, getting assistance with completing a resume or assistance with applying for other types of services, such as utility costs. So I highly recommend looking up that organization or searching that organization in your area that would be able to provide that assistance and calling them to see their process if they do accept walk-ins or if it is by appointment only. And Mr. Lowe, would you like to add anything to that answer as well?
You did a great job, Dietra. Many of our partners will accept walk-ins, but on the website, when you search for that partner, it should specify or clarify if it's by appointment only. But I think that's always a good practice just to call that organization before you come and ensure that they're able to provide that assistance when you show up.
Thank you. Any other questions?
Okay, we do have one more question before we wrap it up.
Okay.
So the next question is, if a person has a complaint about, one of their partners, or they want to, get that investigated because, they for accessible reasons, for whatever other reason, how can they do that?
I can take that one, Dietra.
Okay, sure.
They'd reach out directly to us. There's the email address right there, cpp@hhs.texas.gov. Of course, we'd want to know if there were any issues with one of our community partner organizations, if clients were made to feel uncomfortable or the services weren't provided as stated. We'd want to know, and they could reach us directly at that mailbox, and we'll review that and handle it accordingly.
Hopefully there would be a complaint, because, this is a wonderful program.
It really is. And honestly, we haven't had anything like that. It's been nothing but kudos and thank yous and just testaments to the services that they were provided. I've heard so many success stories. We have a great response to issues when we receive them, unable to get those corrections made. It really does make a huge difference. I mean, these are clients that without the help of our community partners going above and beyond and letting us know that there was an agency error, that they might not have got the benefits that they were entitled to. And so we really do go above and beyond with our partners to research those cases and get those corrections issued. And we have a great response rate with that.
All right, that's good to know. I do see one more question in regards to my question. So I was asking if there was um, any oversight processes for example, audits or
Absolutely.
evaluations on their, performance, that sort of thing.
Absolutely. We do quarterly visits with all of our community partners. So every community partner is assigned a dedicated community support specialist. And so every quarter they're going to have a site visit with that organization and make sure that they are following in line with the memorandum of understanding, with the agreement, that they're meeting all of the requirements, that they have that access available, and just of course to see what other support that they may need or any feedback that they have. We work very closely with them, and we continue to, provide those webinars and forums, just other opportunities. And our partners, they love the forums. They all join, they all come, they're all excited, they're all learning things, and it's fun. We're a fun program too. So there's also that added benefit.
That's good to know. So let's go ahead and wrap up.
Thank
All
you.
right, I would just like to thank you again for your questions and the opportunity to be able to share information about our community partner program. If you do have any additional questions or you want to learn more about our program, please feel free to contact us at cpp@hhs.texas.gov. And again, it has been a pleasure today to speak with everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you for your time, and we appreciate you having you here. So thank you so much.
Thank you again.